I'm Layla Williams. I'm the Deputy Director here, and I've been working here for 6 years, since day one. I joined as a volunteer, and I've not looked back since. People arrive having lost a lot of hope, actually, and here we rebuild that hope. We give people the community that they need to start again, that they can have a laugh with, and that's amazing to see.
My name is Nastasia, and I came from Belarus in 2021. Came here with my husband. I didn't know English at all, and I didn't understand people, and I was crying a lot. My husband was in a deep depression because, you know, we couldn't work. He doesn't speak English. And then he had a cancer, and we were resettled to temporary accommodation. It was terrible. It was like a small room and small bed. This bed looks like for one people. And at that moment, Vitaly had chemotherapy. And after chemotherapy, he felt yourself very bad. And I had to sleep on the floor because we didn't have any choice. We got and now getting a huge support from West London Welcome. West London Welcome helped us to find this accommodation where we are now. So we was just like, wow, we've got a bedroom and we've got living room and kitchen room. And it was before New Year, so it looks like a gift, you know, like a gift from West London Welcome.
Этот дом и это место, оно как бы исцеляет, помогает.
He feels like this place can recover him. I just want to emphasize that it wasn't our choice. I mean, not only our, but all of these asylum seekers, because some of them try to avoid death. Some of them try to avoid starvation, war. We are not bad people, and we want to develop, and we don't want to just get your money and sit on benefits. I want to give back, and I just want to say that West London Welcome does save people's lives, and they helped us a lot.
When we first meet people, most people that arrive here are suffering from some form of trauma, and it's often a really pervasive kind of trauma that they've experienced over time, back home or on the journey, or here currently in London. And people really need care, you know. First and foremost, they need to know that somebody is there for them. So to have the simplicity of a joyful community of people who are genuinely there for you, that are living where you live here locally in this neighbourhood, it means the world to people.
Cute. I like that.
No, it's better, yeah?
My name is Tarhaz. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Ethiopia.
A gold medal winning cyclist now living in an asylum hotel due to war. 22-year-old Tarhas was a national champion in Ethiopia. Here she is being interviewed after one of her victories. Conflict has left her country unsafe, and she's had to leave her cycling days behind. But a community centre for asylum seekers wanted to change that.
One of her English teachers came up to me and said, "Did you know that Taras is the champion cyclist of Ethiopia?"
West London Welcome crowdfunded for a bike and equipment for her.
She's also an asylum seeker living in a hotel in my constituency where the food is so bad it makes her sick and unable to compete.
Oh, British. Oh. Thank you,
You
so
are now
much.
a member of the British Cycling.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations! This is the this is her license to cycle in the UK. So you have to have a license, and you have to be at a certain standard to be able to race with the British Cycling.
For my dream, I want to get Tour de France.
Tour de France.
Yeah, Tour de France is my dream.
And you're going to make that dream. I know you
Yeah,
are.
maybe one day.
I mean, I think the thing about Taras is it's so easy to help Taras. We just had to open up some connections and, you know, and get the first bike. And she's just so determined. I mean, her story of determination against the odds, you know, there's a war in her country and she kept on training, and, you know, women weren't encouraged to cycle, right? So what you've done is absolutely amazing. I think you're the most inspiring person.
Every week at our centre, we see a new crisis affecting the members of our community, whether that's new refugees facing homelessness because they're given such a short amount of time to leave their asylum accommodation after they receive status, or if it's the Rwanda plan that's making so many people feel incredibly anxious and need legal aid lawyers urgently. Whatever the issue is, it's brought to our centre, and our caseworkers and our staff and our volunteers work out how to deal with it, not just practically, but also emotionally. So we support people each and every week to navigate these challenges.
My name is Najim from Afghanistan. I'm an artist, chef. I came in the UK in 2022. So it was very difficult to get in the UK from Afghanistan. So you have to travel like lots of countries. You have to sleep out of nowhere in jungles. When we get to the UK, because we was completely shocked, because the way you're coming, especially by the boat, is really hard. It's very hard to, because you know it's just a small boat, and it's like really hard to, like, you know, taking like more than 40-50 people, and it was scary. When you come to the UK for the first 6 months, you're not allowed to study. So this is why West London Welcome is perfect for you. Whenever you come down, you just start doing English lessons with the teachers. Lots of teachers were very kind and nice, and yeah, they helped me a lot through everything. Not only that, when I was very young, I was really loved to cooking. Then, and also, I realized that I'm good at cooking because my friends so usually call me to their house, not as a guest. They just want me to cook for them because they love my cooking. West London Welcome, they helped me through everything. When I came here, when I cook for them, they just encourage me to do more cooking because they love my food, and which is nice. I like it. My hope for the future is to open my restaurant, my own restaurant.
We learn so much from people. You know, it's not a one-way street. You know, people here in the centre, they're running the coffees, they're organising the food bank, they're cooking delicious food from their home countries in the kitchen. And so we learn as much from them as they learn from us. It's very horizontal, and that's something that feels right. It feels exactly how it should be, that you run this place with people, not just for them.